Hi friends, it's Miss J here, and today we are going to be learning about SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to state and explain the 5 components of a SMART goal. Let's go ahead and get started. The first letter in our acronym is S, and S stands for specific. You should be thinking about what exactly do you want to accomplish. I'm going to use an example of running 1 mile in 8 minutes. That's a specific goal because it says exactly what I want to do. If I say I want to run, not as specific. It's important that our goals are specific because it's easier to measure a specific goal. If they're not specific, we won't know if we're progressing on the goal or when the goal is met. The next letter is M, and M stands for measurable. So you should be thinking, how will you know when your goal is met? In my example, I know my goal will be met when I have run 1 mile in 8 minutes. You should also be thinking about what type of measurement are you using. In the example that I used time as my measurement. Some goals simply need a yes or a no to know they are met, while other goals need more specific units of measurement like weight, time, or percentages. The next letter is A, and A stands for attainable. Can you meet this goal with effort by your timeline? If I said that I wanted to learn how to go to the moon in 1 week, that's probably not an attainable goal because I know that no matter how much effort I put in, I would need more training and more time to achieve that goal. So you want to make sure that when you're thinking of your goal, that you have enough time and effort to achieve it. That makes it attainable. The next letter is R, and R is relevant. How can you link your goal to something meaningful in your life? My goal is relevant because it helps me progress towards a healthy lifestyle. How is your goal relevant or meaningful? And the last letter is T, and T stands for time-bound. We can ask ourselves, when do we want to accomplish or meet our goal? So in my example, I know that my goal will be met when I run my mile in 8 minutes. And that's a realistic timeline. I know it's realistic because I've run other miles in a similar time. If I set my timeline to 5 minutes, it might not be as realistic. So remember that when you're making your time frame to tie it into the realistic component. I hope this has been helpful in furthering your understanding towards SMART goals, and I look forward to discussing this more in class.